it's Julia here from 3 Step Slim, and this is the first of your video techniques. The purpose of the video is to show you one of the techniques we talked about on the online course, which is the tapping technique. Now the tapping technique is really effective, so I really recommend you learn this. It comes from the therapy called Thought Field Therapy, or TFT for short. And it's used for all kinds of things to do with addiction, stress, trauma, and we're going to be using it to combat any cravings that you might have. So what I want to do is just go through the sequence with you so you can learn it, and also just check in with you to see that you understand where the tapping points are, because obviously it's difficult to explain when you're talking to someone on a webinar. So the first of the tapping points is your collarbone. So if you feel down your neck, you should feel that you've got your collarbone that runs across the top of your chest, and in between is I want to call them lumps, but you can feel they're sort of knobbly bits, which I suppose joins your collarbone together, and that's one of the first places you're going to learn to tap, just there. Okay, the second place is just on your eye socket, that bone basically. So you take your 2 fingers and tap there. The third place is, and I'll just raise my hand to the camera, is the gamma point, which is between your little finger and your ring finger. So it's just on top of there. It's a bit strange doing it with your arm in here. And the fourth place is your karate chop. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the sequence with you. Now don't stress if you get the sequence wrong. It's just important to tap, and tap purposefully. Okay, so what you need to do is do this in what we call in state, which means when you're craving, I want you to think about what it is you're craving, whether it's chocolates, cookies, chips, whatever it is. And the aim of the exercise is to reduce that craving. So just for the purpose of practice, build up the biggest desire you have for a particular food that you normally feel out of control with. So whether it's the chocolate or the chips or whatever it might be. So build it up and rate it from 1 to 10. Now it's important to rate it because you need to have a check-in point for when the rating decreases, and you can use that as a judgment as to how many times you go around the sequence. Okay, so take your 2 fingers and tap on your collarbone. So about 10 times, you have to be very precise. So just tap there while thinking about your desire or craving. Okay, next move up to below the eye. And again, around 10 times. Now the gamma point. Now close your eyes, still tapping, and open them, and rotate them 360 degrees. Move up to your eye. And also just hum a little tune. So I'm going to hum it out loud, embarrassingly. And just count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now check your rating. Now you should find that your desire for whatever food that is has decreased. If it's about a 5, I would go round again, or 5 or above, I would go round again. So you want that craving to be 0 or about 1 to 2. Do this as many times as you can. As I say, if you get the sequence wrong, it doesn't matter. The important thing is that you're tapping. Okay, so that's this technique over with. There's another one coming along soon. Bye for now.